My friend, thank you so much for being here today. And I have a massive announcement, super big, something I've been doing behind the scenes for the last 2 years. But really, it's been 12 years in the making since I started the School of Greatness show. And if you are looking to create financial freedom in your life, if you're looking to create financial peace, if you want more abundance, and if you're looking to go from where you are at your financial situation to creating way more, then I have a special surprise for you. Because for the last couple of years, I've been working behind the scenes, deep research, a lot of work on a brand new book that I'm announcing to you today, and it is coming out very soon. It is called Make Money Easy, and I cannot wait to get this book in your hands. Now, again, it's called Make Money Easy because for most of us, we make money hard. And if you want to create financial freedom and live a richer life, this is the book for you. And there's a few things I want to share with you today to cover around the book, but also the mindset shift that you need to change in order to unlock prosperity and abundance for your life. And some of the biggest interviews that we've done on the School of Greatness are around money. Why? Because money is such a big topic in our lives. And so many people feel the stress, they feel the strain, they feel the constraints of their money situation. A lot of people are in debt so much from student loans still, where they've used their credit cards to the max and they feel this constant month to month, am I able to get out of this debt? In fact, our whole nation is in trillions of dollars of debt. It's kind of a mindset of get into debt to get ahead. But for a lot of people, it doesn't turn out well. One of the biggest causes of divorce are around money problems. People fight with friends and family around money problems. This is such a big topic. Again, the biggest episodes we do are around money and how to unlock more abundance in your life. And I thought to myself a few years ago, after writing The Greatness Mindset, that becoming a big New York Times bestseller, I said, what is the thing that people need the most? I asked you, I did polls, I did questions out on social media to our email list. I said, what is your biggest pain point and problem? And you responded with money. So money it is. And my goal is to help you make money easy. And again, we have a brand new book, and I want you to pre-order it today because I'm going to give you a very special money masterclass when you do. I'm going to share more details on that in a second. But first, I want to share a few stories that I think are going to be powerful for you today. Whether you get this book or not, I want you to understand a very important principle around money. And again, I've had the fortune of interviewing some of the wealthiest people in the world, billionaires, mega billionaires, multimillionaires, people who have exited hundreds of millions and billions of dollars worth of companies. And I've asked poor people questions about what keeps them stuck. I've asked wealthy people questions about what unlocks the keys to freedom in their finances. And it's been fascinating over the last 12 years, the research, the science, the practical tips and lessons I've been able to gain from interviewing all these individuals. Plus, in the book, I share so many stories about my own money problems. Yes, if this is your first time coming to me or you're new to this show, about, 15 years ago, I was broke on my sister's couch for a year and a half, making almost nothing, barely scrapping by. One point in my life, I was a truck driver making $250 a week, driving a truck 6 hours a day from Columbus, Ohio to Cincinnati, Ohio, and back every day, 5 days a week. I bounced on the weekends for, $10 an hour and trying to get some tips at a nightclub. And I played arena football where I got paid $250 a week as well back in 2007. So I had many different seasons of life where I had no money, I was broke, and I had no clue how I was going to make money. I didn't have a college degree when kind of the housing crisis crashed and the economy crashed in 2008, 2009. People weren't hiring during that time with those individuals that had, bachelor's degrees and masters, let alone people like me who were sleeping on their sister's couch after getting an injury playing football. And I really just didn't have a lot of the tools. Now, I was lucky enough that my dad instilled some principles in me early on. And unfortunately, when I turned 22, my dad got into a pretty tragic car accident. He was in a coma for many months. And for 17 years, he never was able to work again. So I learned some lessons from him early on about the mindset of making money. And I watched him work so hard early on. We didn't have a lot of money. Then when I turned about 16, his business finally started to take off after 25 years of hard work. He started to make a little bit more money for 5 to 7 years before his accident. And then he just wasn't himself. He wasn't able to work anymore. He lost his memory a lot and his personality shifted where he wasn't able to do much without the care of others for 17 years until he passed. But there was a big thing that he taught me early on. Not necessarily by what he said, but what he did. And I want to share this with you because I think it's really important. And I'm going to talk about kind of these principles in the book and how you can start to apply them in your life now so you don't have to just wait until the book comes out. But there was one thing he did early on. Every time we went out to dinner or to a restaurant or, he would take me out after a baseball game to buy ice cream at the local Dairy Point in Delaware, Ohio, small town in Ohio. And he would always do something that would just make people smile, bring so much joy to people's life for a moment. And it would give people a story. And something he did is he would always tip in $2 bills. He would tip in $2 bills. And it was like a magic trick every time he did this because I would see him tip or he'd put it in, kind of the restaurant receipt thing where you put your money in and you fold it up. When the waiter would open it up and they would see $2 bill tip or multiple $2 bills, they would just light up. It was like if they were having a horrible day, their energy shifted. It was literally like a magic trick. If you wanted to make someone smile, they would rather take a $2 bill than 3, 4, or 5 single dollar bills. It was like they would take less in money, but the experience, the joy that people would gain from a $2 bill was magic. And there was a mindset that he taught me. It's how can you be generous with your time? How can you be generous with your money? And a lot of the billionaires, a lot of the mega millionaires, there are some of them who are unhappy that stress out a lot. But there are others who just seem like they keep earning and they have a richness to their life. And when I ask them, like, what is the secret to being rich and happy? Because not all millionaires are happy. They might have money, but it doesn't make them rich in life. And I'd ask the happy ones, the ones who are fulfilled in their purpose, the ones who have healthy, intact families still. And I'd ask them, what's the key? And so many of them will tell me, be generous. Be generous with your money. Be generous in how you tip. Tip big. And I think what my dad taught me early on is something that I still do today. I carry on his legacy in my wallet. I have $2 bills. I tip with $2 bills. I've been doing it for a long time since his accident. And the joy that this brings people is priceless. You don't have to spend a ton of money to be generous, but you can do it in a generous way to create a moment for people. So again, the $2 bill tip strategy is one of the coolest things that you can do, something I've been doing since my early 20s. You don't need a ton of money to tip in twos, but it'll make someone's day much happier and richer in that moment. And you have the power to shift someone's energy by how you show up with your positive attitude, but also with just a creative act of generosity. So keep that in mind. It's one of the principles in this book, Make Money Easy. I'm going to talk about what that is. There's another thing I want to share with you. I was having a conversation with a friend the other day, and I asked them a simple question. If money was a person in your life, how would your relationship be with money? Now, I want you to think about this. When I asked this question to a friend, they said, well, if I was walking into a room and money was there as a person, I would not look at money. I would avoid it. I would ghost it if it tried to text me. I wouldn't reply to it, but I would use and abuse it. And I sat there and I just said, how do you think money feels if you use it in that way? If you ghost it, if you avoid it, if you don't look it in the eyes, if you don't talk about it, but when it's there, you're going to use it and abuse it. If you had a friend in your life that you treated that way, do you think that friend would enjoy that feeling? Probably not. And I want to ask you again, leave a comment if you're watching on YouTube, message me on Instagram. Let me know, if money were a person, how would your relationship be with money? Tell me what your relationship is. And I just want you to think about that, because money is energy. And the way you interact with money, how you interpret it, the way you feel about it when you see it, when it comes to you, when you have to pay it, when you look in your bank account, maybe you don't look in your bank account, how you think about it, when you talk about it, the energy, you either attract more of it or you're repelling it from you and causing more stress in your financial situation. So I want you to think about what your relationship is with money. And when you change your mindset around money, your entire life becomes richer. Again, we're talking about my book, Make Money Easy. This is not a book about investing. This is not a book about, stock market. That's not what this is about. There are tons of books and resources out there. This is about developing a powerful, energetic relationship with money so you feel peaceful when you talk about money, when you have money, when you don't have money, when you spend money, all these different things. So I want to read you a few things that I think will be extremely important for you to know as you're getting this book, because I believe it doesn't matter what skills or what stock trades you know, or where to invest your money, or how to make more money in terms of I'm going to get more money from my job. All that is fine. But if you don't change your relationship with money, you're going to create more stress when you have more money. And I've talked to a lot of millionaires who have lost it all, who have ruined their relationships, who have got extreme anxiety when they've created more money because they haven't done the most important thing first with money, which is change their relationship to it. And if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, I'm going to read a little bit of this right now for you. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, or if you feel trapped by your monthly expenses, or if you wonder how some people enjoy financial freedom while you seem stuck, your relationship with money begins with having the right mindset, because most of us don't have it. Until you heal your relationship with money, nothing can change for the better. Because if you don't care for your money won't care for you. In this book, Make Money Easy, I'm going to show you how to identify your money style, which is a key to understanding why you are lacking abundance. Most of us have a money style, but we're just not aware of it. And your money style, it stems from your money story. We have a history of money in our lives, from what our parents talked about it, from how we used it in school. If our friends had more money than us, we had a story about money. And that story shapes our lives today with our money style. And so we're going to identify your money style so you can create a future money history that allows you to create more abundance in your life. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't it be great if we could understand our style so that we can shift it to create more? It's also going to teach you how to develop a powerful money mindset so that you can earn more. Most of us aren't thinking in ways of abundance. We're not thinking in terms of our self-worth being good enough to earn more money. Or we're just afraid of money. I asked another friend recently, they said they don't want to make more money because they'd be afraid they would turn into a bad person. And I said, why would you turn into a bad person? Well, because people that I know who have money, they're just stingy. They're not good with their money. They don't treat people well. And I don't want to become out of integrity with money and do that to other people. And so again, this money mindset is keeping you trapped and holding you to a certain ceiling of how much you're able to make right now. And once you can break through that money mindset, which is a whole book is about, once you can break through that, then you can start to create an enormous amount of financial peace in your life and live in generosity. You don't have to be out of integrity. You don't have to be stingy when you make money. You don't have to be a bad person. Money is energy, and money amplifies who you are. So if you're a stingy, selfish person now, when you make more money, you're going to become more of that. If you're a generous, kind, joyful person now, you're going to amplify that energy into the world when you have more money. So it's about shifting our money perspective, our money mindset. But first, you have to understand your money story, the history of your money. Then you have to understand your money style. But most of us don't know this. I cover everything about that in this book. Then you can create a powerful money mindset so you can earn more. But if you don't follow the steps, you're not going to be able to get to the next level. You always fall back behind if you don't follow these steps. Then we talk about how to create a money map to reach clear financial goals. Most people aren't clear on how much they want to make on a yearly basis. If you're not clear, why would you create more? If you just say, well, I just want to make millions. Well, why? Why do you want to make those millions? How many millions? If you want to make 100 grand, why do you want to make that? When do you want to make it by? You've got to clearly define your money map in order to reach your financial goals. We have it all in the book, Make Money Easy. Then we talk about how to appreciate your value and discover your hidden skills and gifts for greater earning potential. You know, when I was broke, I didn't think I had any skills. I was just like, there's no way I'm going to learn how to make money. I don't understand it. I didn't go to school for it. I don't know anything about taxes or interest or investments, and just like, what skills do I have that I can go get a job with? I thought I had nothing. I was just a football player who got injured. I didn't have any skills. I was in the bottom of my class in school. So I was terrified around money because I didn't understand it. But when you learn to appreciate your own value and tap into these hidden gifts, we talk about how to find those hidden gifts for extreme earning potential. I didn't know the gifts that I had would make me a millionaire, but they did. They did many times over. And those gifts that I thought were pointless, I didn't even think they were useful. It's everything that I use for the School of Greatness show now, which is one of the biggest shows in the world. But I didn't know how to uncover those gifts. We talk about how to do that, to appreciate your value, uncover those hidden gifts so you can earn more. Then we talk about something that, man, has changed my life around business and money. And that is how to discover and develop money mentors in your life to help you from minimizing the risks and the losses around your financial journey and helping you maximize the gains. When I started to learn about money mentors, it changed everything for me. One thing a money mentor could say to you could help you earn so much more or help you save from losing a lot as well. We talk about all these principles in the book, and I give you the money mentors that I've interviewed in their greatest tips in Make Money Easy as well. All the best people that I've interviewed, I got them to mentor me, and also I got them to mentor you, and I share their best practices in Make Money Easy. We talk about all these things and more because this isn't just another book about finances or investing. That's not what this is about. This is everything you need to own your worth so you can earn more and create the abundance you desire. And in this book, you discover the 7 money habits to unlock financial peace and freedom. And these 7 habits are crucial. Again, 12 years of interviews on the School of Greatness with some of the top leaders in the world, financial experts in the world, money masters. And here are 7 habits that you need to unlock to create financial abundance and peace in your life. First is the mindset habit. This is key. So many people try to get ahead of the mindset habit, and by doing so, you might make more, but you feel more scarce, you feel more chaotic, you feel more anxious around money. The mindset habit is key and is the first thing that we talk about in Make Money Easy. Then we talk about the mapping habit, how to map your vision for the money you want in your life. We talk about the monetizing habit, how to monetize your skill sets for true abundance. Then we go into the mastermind habit. Man, when I learned this principle, it's almost like I tripled and quadrupled my earnings within 6 months when I developed and understood the mastermind habit. Then we go into the mobility habit. This is really how you scale your wealth to the next level by understanding how to maximize your time and delegating the things that you don't need to do. Then we go into the magnetic habit. Ooh, life is a game of enrollment, my friend. And there's a powerful question you can ask. What's the chance? What's the chance? What's the chance? There's so many things you can do that we talk about in this book to enroll people in your dreams and your goals and in your vision. And that comes with the magnetic habit. Then we've got the mastery habit. The seventh and final habit around this book is mastery. Ooh, this is going to be powerful. And again, if money has been a struggle for you, or if you feel anxious or avoidant or emotionally overwhelmed with your financial situation, now is the time for a change. Now is the time. I want you to feel secure with money. I want you to step into a room and money be right in front of you and you have a beautiful relationship with that person called money. I want you to be able to look money in the eyes. I want you to feel relaxed and comfortable, feel expansive. I want you to feel like you have all the skills to be able to have a courageous conversation with money. I want you to feel like, hey, money, I'm going to give you money, I'm going to receive money, I'm going to spend it, and feel like it's all good. It flows. I want you to be like a river of abundance flowing to you and through you, money, where you can spend it how you choose, you can save it, you can invest it, you can do whatever you want without feeling anxious, without feeling avoidant, without feeling insecure. I want you to feel attached with your money relationship. And that's what this book, Make Money Easy, is all about. Because when you focus on who you are and the unique value you bring to the world, your energy and actions will invite more money to you, my friend. That's what this is all about. And you've been blocking your abundance. You've been blocking it. Maybe you've been able to get to a certain level, but you've been stuck there. And again, if that's you, if you feel like I haven't been able to break through on the money I've been making, I've been kind of stuck at this level for a few years, and I just feel like I'm not sure of myself on how to get to the next level, then let me know. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a comment below if you feel like you've been blocked and you're not sure what to do. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify or wherever you're listening, let me know. Message me over on Instagram or post it on YouTube if you feel blocked by getting to the next level, because I want you to feel financially free. By the actions and the energy you show up with, you will start to invite more money to you. And if you are ready to live a richer life and create financial peace, now is the moment, and this is your key to unlock the 7 money habits to make money easy. And again, I want you to get this book right now. I want you to pre-order this book. I want you to buy this for yourself. I want you to buy this for a family member or a friend, someone that you know is maybe blocked by their financial situation right now. Maybe they're struggling. This is the book I wish I had when I was broke and on my sister's couch. If someone would have had this book and given it to me, it would have given me so much more peace, because I learned how to make money around 25, 26, 27. I started to make money. But man, I had a lot of stress and anxiety around it. And I would stack my money in the bank. I would just save it and stack it. And I was afraid to lose any of it. I was afraid, like, if it went down in my bank account, it would mess me up. It was like my mindset was messed up. I had the skills to earn. I didn't have the emotional mindset to understand how to navigate it, though, and how to feel at peace about it. So I kept making more and feeling more and more anxious and stressed. And that is like financial prison. Having money, but feeling like you're a prisoner to it is not enjoyable. Now, being broken on your sister's couch is not enjoyable either. They're both not fun. But when you have the ability to earn more and you have the ability to feel peace and harmony around it and be in a secure relationship with money, man, life just unfolds in a beautiful way. Life feels relaxed. You feel like, I feel light. I feel emotionally light. I feel physically light. I feel spiritually whole. And that's what I want for you. And what you can do right now, if you are struggling, or maybe you're making a lot of money, but you feel like, why do I stress about it still? Then you can go to lewishowes.com/money right now and pre-order a copy of this book. It would be a big favor to me if you go get a copy right now. lewishowes.com/money. And here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you something in return. I'm going to do a Make Money Masterclass that is all about the money mindset that you need to create abundance in your life. So we're going to create a money mindset masterclass for you. It's only going to be for people that get the book right now. So when you purchase the book, you're going to get a receipt. And we'll give you instructions on where to upload that receipt so you can get access to the Money Mindset Masterclass. And we're going to do it around my birthday, which is March 16th, right around when the book will actually be coming out on March 18th. But it would be a huge favor for me if I've ever added any value in your life, if you've gotten value from this show, if this show has given you any tools or tips or inspiration to support you, to help you grow in any way, then it would mean a lot to me if you go to lewishowes.com/money right now, pre-order a copy, heck, pre-order 2 or 5 or 10 if you want to give it to your friends and family. If you know more than one person that has struggled with money, then get a few copies right now because they'll ship to your door on the day it comes out on March 18th. So again, I want you to think about how you can show up and give in a way that brings that joy, that brings smile, that shifts someone's energy today, like my dad used to do when he would tip in 2s. And this is a gift that he passed down to me, where I've been able to bring so much joy to people just by handing them a $2 bill. And when you can give generously with your heart, the amount of richness that your life has is far more than money. You get an experience, you get a memory, you get a moment with someone when you have a mindset of generosity. And generosity is the gateway to abundance, along with gratitude. So I want to express my gratitude for my father, who is no longer with us, who gave me this gift, who showed me this mindset every single day of his life. He showed me this generous gift. And I want to thank you for your generosity, for always showing up and listening and watching and being a part of this show. It's been such a beautiful 12 years, and I'm so grateful for the entire Greatness team who has helped bring this book to life, because it has been 2 years behind the scenes, a lot of work to simplify money. When in a world, for a lot of people, money is hard, we want to make it easy for you. Again, make sure to go to lewishowes.com/money. I cannot wait for you to get this book. This is the book that I wish I had growing up when I was broke on my sister's couch. And it's the book I wish I had a couple of years ago, because I still had a lot of anxiety and stress around money. I was making more, but it was kind of like I still hadn't mastered it. And trust me, I have no way mastered it. I need this book now for myself more than ever as a reminder to keep in harmony with money, to have a beautiful relationship with money, to continue to heal and mend my relationship with money so that I feel financially peaceful and abundant every single day. Get your copy. The link will be right down below, pinned in the comment, in the description. Check it out. Pre-order today. Please grab a few copies for your friends as well. And I can't wait to see you in the Money Mastermind class that we're going to be doing, the Money Mindset Masterclass, coming soon as well. You'll get that when you get a copy. You'll upload your receipt. We'll send instructions on what to do there. Thank you again, and make sure to get your copy of Make Money Easy today.
How would you feel if you lost it all, but you had the favor of one?
I don't care. I'm good. I don't care. I don't care. Oh man, what a question you're asking.